Okay, let me do a short predictions, right? I mean, obviously, who's being used a lot this week? Actually, for the first time ever, she might be banned. She should be banned. I don't think it doesn't make sense for Yuna to not be banned. So these two Awaken should be banned. Who else is being... Amina shouldn't be banned. I don't see much Amina. So probably Serapel free, Leomi banned. Probably that's what it's going to be, right? Gaeyun release. Probably Carl Wong banned. So based on last week's one, it seems like... So Rosara will go down to ban 1. Serapel release. Na Yubin release. Gaeyun release. Evelyn release. Claudia might be banned, Evelyn will be released. They always take turns with these two healers, it seems like. So let's see if that's the case. Boom. Okay. Expected. Most of these are expected. Let's see. Ban 2 for Yuna, expected. Ban 1 Seoyun, reduce. Chifuyu, reduce. Liumi, I did expect. Hilde, sort of. Claudia Nelson, expected as well. Twins got reduced. Harap is ban 1. So Twins is gonna be used a lot. It's going to be back to that old days. What we're gonna see this week onwards is going to be Gaeyun, Carl Wong, Yang Harim. That's what we're gonna see. Gaeyun, Carl Wong, Yang Harim, they're going to be like everywhere this week. I assume like it's like the skill haze battle again. It's a battle of who can get Yang Harim out to do more skill haze. Harap. Twins can still be used for sure. At 3 cost, they are fine. Leomi is banned, so it's either Serapel or Na Yubin. I think Na Yubin is going to be strong. Na Yubin is going to destroy Carl Wong and Yubin. Carl Wong especially is so paper, Yubin will destroy him. If you use Carl Wong, you gotta be smart. Because Yubin moves forward so quickly. And yeah, this is in line with what I expected. Yansing can still be used, so just be really careful. ASY is usable at 7 costs. Do you need her though? If you can use Gaeyun. Gaeyun is free and Carl Wong is free. Do you really need her? Is Yang Harim usable if there's enemy Yubin? It depends. I would say yes and no. I'm not sure how many people are going to have Yubin in the first slot over Serapel. It will be tougher to use for sure, but I wouldn't say it's impossible to use. Yuna is out of the question. 8 costs will be too expensive. Yeah, it's gonna be either Yubin or Serapel. That will be your defender go-to. Gaeyun, Carl, or Seoyun if you want to. Ban ship, Gleipnir armor, reduced to ban 1. New Ohio, ban 1. Enterprise is ban 1. New Detroit for the first time ever. That shows how impactful New Detroit was last week. Like, this ship has never been banned, but after it was buffed, now it's ban 1, right? I think this is the first time in New Detroit's history. New Detroit is banned, so... Damn, what ship should I use then? Lake Superior? Insane. It's Lake Superior sandwich time. So Lake Superior is going to make Na Yubin super tanky then. Lake Superior sandwich? Na Yubin is going to be super tanky, and then we have like so many of the... It's either Lake Superior, Gleipnir pod type. One of those two. Up units though, let's have a look. Ew, what the heck is this? Legion? Scout? Arachne? Nobody will use. Legion might be worth using because she deals HP damage, HP percent damage in a way, so she is somewhat usable just as a sacrificial unit. But Scout is really bad, man, compared to Admin Rifleman. Admin Rifleman is only 3 costs. I would rather use them still, to be honest, than to use Scout, unless you set as a leader, right? 1 cost Scout. I'm not sure if yeah. Scout is alternative. Yeah, it is alternative. Arachne is good if you're running mech teams for sure. Other than that, I wouldn't recommend it. Scout is a 2 unit or 3 unit. Some soldier is 2 unit. Some soldier is 3 unit. I don't know which one Scout is. Let's check out Scout first. Times 3. Okay, Scout is a times 3. Okay. Let's see. Very squishy though. Because Yubin is around, Yubin can move forward so fast and destroy your soldier. And Kang is still up, right? Kang is still there. Increase HP by 5%. I don't like how his skill is basic attack increase evasion by 1% every time they are performed, up to 15%. But guess what? His evasion is 138. 1% of 138 is like what? 1.3. Who cares? Your evasion is so low. If this evasion is 1000, sure, this is gonna be insane skill. But what is this evasion, dude? This is shit. His best stat is attack. If this was attack, they would be insane. But because it's evasion, I'm like, The good thing is it also increased attack speed. So up to 15% attack speed. But they're so squishy, I don't think they can last that long. Alright, regarding Lee Jin, I don't know if she's worth using. Let's have a look at Lee Jin. A quick glance, I forgot about her skills. She is a supporter that destroys the backline. CDR is ideally the best way to go for her. She's good if she can use this skill, because defense minus 20%. Other than that, when she dies, she will target everyone. Wait, what? Targets except bosses receive additional damage by 25% of current HP. 25% of current, not max. 35% additional HP based damage skill instead. Seals target skills for 10 seconds. This one could be good actually. She could seal, if you know how to time her properly, to seal enemy skill, but then again for 2 cost just to seal skill, I would rather use Kang, to be honest. Yeah, her skills are really subpar. It's really hard. Mostly Lee Jin gonna die by Yubin. Yeah, and then she would hit Yubin. Actually 35% to Yubin's HP is not too bad actually. If you think about it, it can be quite strong. Decrease the damage enemies attack speed by 25%. This one is not bad as well, 40% reduction in attack speed. And the last one is Arachne. Arachne is probably the... Arachne is more like an anti-air, right? Inflicts 20% more damage to air units, 20% more. Basic attack increase attack by 1% every time they are performed, 2%, up to 10%. It's a good skill, but he focuses more on hitting air units. Unless enemy is using what? Rosaria is still banned. Who's using Rosaria? Oh, Evelyn, right? Air units specifically, the only one that I can think of is Evelyn, maybe Janus. This week you will see Evelyn and Janus a lot. But other than that, to counter meme teams, you probably don't really need this particular one. Arachne up seems pointless this week, unless Rosaria is there. The problem is Rosaria is not going to be that common. I think Evelyn, Awaken Na Yubin, Lake Superior, Gayun, who else? These are going to be like the core unit this week. Serapel. This will be the core unit this week. Maybe a bit of Yansing, a bit of Twins. The rest are like a mix up. But yeah, it's going to be a bit of everything. Alright, I guess we'll try out the team tomorrow. We'll see how it goes.